if you remember my last video, I unpacked the Rhino Rack backbone for the Jeep Wrangler JL. If you look right there, you can see the supports on one side are done, and right now I'm undoing the undoing these little screws that hold the top down to put on the second side. So, and you use a little wrench that comes with the thing. This is the easiest of it. There's no drilling involved in this part. It gets more complicated as we go. Well, not really. You just start drilling holes in the brand new Jeep. The other thing I did was there's a paper instructions, but on YouTube there's for the JL. There's my little iPad there. There's actually a video, and I'm using the video rather than the paper because I thought the video was better. But anyway, what we're doing right now is I'm just putting up these side supports. I'm going to get them all done. So you'll see how that goes. Yeah. So you see how that goes. Oh boy. And I'm not the youngest guy in the world, so this makes for bad stuff. There's two pieces. That's the one towards the front of the truck, and this is the back one. Really a nice kit. Really a nice kit. There's the back one, and there's the one towards the front of the truck. So let's there you go. Now I truthfully, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. Of course, this doesn't want to stand on here because nothing's level. I don't know what that shows. Anyway, these little, you can't see it. I hate working with one hand. But these little dealies are the things that I'm taking out. You take all three of them out. This is not rocket science so far. And you use their little tool. Jeep gives you this nice little tool to do it with. And Rhino Rack uses this ratchet for a lot of their screws too. So it's pretty cool. You just unscrew them. Yeah, I don't need them. By the way, that's my fire extinguisher. That was an add-on. No Jeep should be without a fire extinguisher. The next step is to put the back bar up in there. I don't know how I'm going to fit it. I may have to take the fire extinguisher down. I don't know. I may. But anyway, you just slide this up in here. Yeah, no, I don't. It's a little bit in the way, but no. You just slide that up in there like that. You get it over the holes. I think I'll do the easiest one first. And you put your screw back in and tighten them down. Now you're going to end up loosening these because there's a washer that goes up behind on the bolts that are going to come through the top. But that's all there is to that. I'm not going to make you sit and watch all of that. Okay, I'm not quite done, but there's two hard points mounted on the passenger side, right side of the truck. Those are the two back. So instead of going and doing the fronts today, because they're really a beggar, I'm going to start on the other side and do these too. Then tomorrow I'm just going to do the front ones up here. It's the worst part of it is just drilling the holes in a brand new truck. All the other stuff is relatively easy. There we are there. There we are there. And if you look up in here, you can see that that's bolted in. And up over in there is bolted in. So that's where we are. We'll get back. It's not exactly, that's not finished. I got the one in front to do. What I did was I did the two backs because they're on the frame. The last one is actually goes to the last one. You can see the frame around the rear window, and then the last one goes right to the. You'll get it. Oh dear. Last one goes right to the roll bar that I'm working on now, and there's the setup as you see it. I'm not filling the drilling and stuff, but this one is drilled straight down in one bit, then you go to a second bit, and then you go through the next. You only go down as far as the inside because this is hollow inside, and then with the third bit you go through the thing with a stopper on there. But anyway, that's it so far. I'm just going to do, let me see my presentation. I want to raise my, but I haven't got it yet, so you're going to have to put up with that little bit of fuzz. But anyway, there it is. I'm about to get a ladder so I can get up there and get it straight. And those are the three hard points now. This one, and that one that I got. And truthfully, it's not a hard system to put in. I'd say you have to have a little bit of skill, but it's not a hard system to put in. So I do recommend it. The hardest part is just drilling holes. But I go over it every step of the way and just keep checking that I'm right. That there's no real measurements. They give you this bar that goes inside eventually. That's your measuring piece. So there's no big ruler type stuff in this. So if you follow the directions and you watch the video on YouTube, this is time consuming but a relatively easy install, except for of course drilling holes in your new Jeep. Okay, we'll get back to it. Okay. If you look there, that was the last pad. As the other two on this side. I've got one more pad on the other side to do on the front of the Jeep. Can you see all of them? I guess you can. There's three pads down there, and they're reinforced pads. I'm sorry, the Jeep's dirty. But I had an opportunity to do this, so get in my own garage to get this done. There's the main support for the two, and then the other one just is way up in front there. I can't really show it to you because it's hidden kind of, sort of, on top of the roll bar, and it's using the roll bar as to reinforce there it is. See it? Yeah, right here. It just sits on top of the roll bar, and that gives you three supported pads. Just so you know, I'm 70-something years old, and I'm able to do this. My background is pipe fitting, and an infantryman in the Army for 20 years, and then pipe fitting. I've always worked on cars, but I haven't done anything much recently because my daughter has an '86 Fiero, and it's usually parked in the driveway. My trailer, my little fishing trailer, is usually parked out here, so I don't get in the garage and it's cold outside. But anyway, here's the setup to do the last pad on the driver's side. So that's it, guys. This isn't an instructional video. It's maybe to spur you on. The instruction video is on YouTube. It's a very good video. I suggest watching it a couple of times. I did. I think it's one of the easiest internal ones to do. I picked it because in the wintertime, there's nothing here and you can rake your car off. And in the summertime, you can put it on, take it off, take your racks off and on. And there's no external frame to rust. So that was the intent. If you watch on YouTube, there's guys that use these for rooftop tents. My particular thing is beach equipment, and my kayak is the reason I went to this. But that's it. That's my video. Have a good day. I enjoyed it, and we'll get back to you again. This is my adaptation of the Thule Hullavator to the Rhino Rack backbone. I just drilled a hole, put 2 bolts down through the Thule Hullavator. And that's it. Have a good day. Stay safe.